Biggest reveals from the 2022 LA Auto Show. This year's 2022 Los Angeles Auto Show may not have been as large as previous years. But the final North American show of the year did not disappoint with several pretty big reveals. Some of the highlights include the first ever pretty Toyota Prius, an off-road 911 variant, and several upcoming electric vehicles. These are the most important reveals from the 2022 LA Auto Show. 2023 Toyota Prius. Toyota arrived to LA with the 2023 Prius and 2023 Prius Prime, the fifth-generation versions of its iconic hybrid. Not only is this the best-looking Prius to date, but it's also the quickest by far. The base hybrid develops 194 horsepower, 196 horsepower with AWD, while the plug-in hybrid Prime model produces 220 horsepower. That's more than a Golf GTI from just 2 generations ago. Toyota predicts up to 57 mpg from the standard Prius, making it the most efficient to date. This is easily the biggest automotive blow-up of the year. Toyota also showed the BZ compact SUV concept, which may preview a future BZ3X model. 2023 Porsche 911 Dakar. Taking inspiration from the classic Safari Buells that have taken the world by storm, the 2023 Porsche 911 Dakar arrives as a limited edition, off-road ready version of the legendary 911. It features a twin-turbo engine from a 911 GTS, producing 473 horsepower. In terms of off-road credentials, the Dakar rides much higher than a standard 911 and uses all-terrain tires. Porsche will only build 2,500 units, each priced at $220,000. This is by far the craziest 911 we've ever seen from Porsche. 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 6 RN. Though it didn't debut in LA, the 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 6 made its big US arrival along with official specs. The US-bound all-electric sedan will go up to 340 miles on a single charge. At the top of the range, a dual-motor version will deliver 320 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque, along with Hyundai's class-leading charging speeds. Pricing was not announced yet, but we imagine it will start somewhere in the low to mid-$40,000 range. Fiat 500 earn. After a brief hiatus from the market, the Fiat 500e will return to America. The latest 500e is based on the European model, which was designed from the ground up to be an EV this time around, instead of serving as a compliance car. Though it showed up in LA this year, Fiat says the car will not arrive on US shores until 2024. We aren't sure whether to expect the hatchback or convertible model, but Fiat says it will take some chances this time around. 2024 Subaru Impreza breaking off from the WRX. The 2023 Subaru Impreza can only be purchased as a hatchback. The latest Impreza arrives with a new range-topping RS trim producing 182 horsepower, while the lesser models make do with 152 horsepower. Both the interior and exterior styling see major overhauls, along with symmetrical all-wheel drive and Subaru's EyeSight driver assistance technology. This should be one of the most affordable ways to get an AWD car. Genesis X convertible concept. And Genesis proved once again that it can design one of the prettiest concepts we've ever seen. The Genesis X convertible concept debuted in Malibu ahead of the LA Auto Show, and stunned everyone in attendance. We just hope Genesis decides to put it into production. Meanwhile, Genesis showed off the US spec version of its electrified GV70, which will be manufactured in Alabama for local consumption. 2024 Kia Seltos. In the 2024 Kia Seltos received a facelift that should improve the subcompact crossover. It gets updated styling, larger screens inside, and an available turbocharged engine with 20 more horsepower. It may not be the most exciting reveal from LA, but it's a worthy change to a subcompact crossover that we enjoyed before. VinFast VF6 and VF7 RN. Vietnamese automaker VinFast revealed two new US-bound electric crossovers called the VF6 and VF7. They will not arrive until later next year, but VinFast is confident that it will deliver its VF8 SUV by the end of 2022 and the 3-row VF9 in early 2023. From what we can tell, the VF6 and VF7 seem like decent challenges for the Hyundai Kona Electric and Volkswagen ID.4, respectively. We look forward to learning more about these new EVs closer to their on-sale date. Reposted from source carbuzz.com.